What's going on, team? Just finished up a nice little trail run right now. It's beautiful out here. I mean, so nice right now. And just finally the wind died down. So I was thinking, I need to record something real quick for you guys. And one thing I was thinking about recently, and something we hear from a lot of our patients all the time, is this idea of genetics. This idea that genetics sets the stage for the rest of your life and that there's nothing you can do about it. And I want to let you know that this is not true. I mean, obviously there are certain things, genetics can lay a foundation for things. But what we found through epigenetics and people like Dr. Bruce Lipton and some of these other researchers out there is that you can actually switch on and off genes for inflammation by your lifestyle, by the way that you eat, by the things that you do on a regular basis. You can actually turn on and turn off genes for inflammation, disease. And the more I think about this, the more I think about how that totally relates to our own mindset, right? So many times we get people in, even our practice, we're like, I can't do that because X, Y, Z. Or this is just how I was brought up, that's what I do for X, Y, and Z. And there's so many of these excuses out there, and so many times people go, oh, this happened in my past, or this happened, yada, yada, or I was a victim of this. There's so many things out there that play a big role in our lives. And those can either be detriments and those can be hindrances to you living your potential, or they can be platforms for you to raise up. And there are so many opportunities out there, and some of you have some amazing stories. And I was talking to Dr. Chris Zano on the podcast, and one of the things he was talking about was there are some things that happen in our life that people reserve back from. They have these experiences, these once-in-a-lifetime experiences that are very challenging and that many people don't go through. But those people who do go through these experiences, maybe that's you, you have an opportunity to help others. That obstacle that you perceive as a limitation can actually be an amazing asset, not only to you, but to other people. And so when I think of this idea of epigenetics, and when we hear people come into our office and say they can't do something, or, oh, I'm gonna have this because my dad or my mom had it, or because they did this, I'm now gonna be able to, or not gonna be able to do that. I always think that's a limiting belief, that's a limiting mindset that you've put on yourself. And you have an opportunity right now to change that. By the way that you think, the way that you move, the way that you live your life can either be a hindrance to living at your full potential and your whole purpose, or it can be a platform for you to raise up and experience the fullness that this life has to offer. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys today. Hopefully this actually goes through. We're doing it on the outskirts here. Hopefully the wind isn't too crazy, but look forward to sharing more with you guys. Hey, and here's another thing. I always forget to do this, and I'm not very good at this, but if you like this video, if you felt like it was uplifting or it was powerful to you, do me a huge favor. Subscribe down below, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of this video, let me know if it helped you. If it didn't help you at all, you can leave a comment for that too. But if you feel like it was helpful and you think it would help somebody else, please do me a huge favor and do others that you know a huge favor and share this video.